time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I am all out of gum.
What a noob uninstall!
Well, hello there guys, and welcome to the channel, everybody. Right, let's hope everything goes well. Therefore, I will kindly ask to every single one of you to...
You big chrome cock gobbler!
That's not nice.
You really gonna fuck this up for me?
Well, now that that is clear, and my phone has decided to go to sleep, I decided to have a change of pace, a bit. I decided to have a bit of a change of pace. And we're going to do Uncollected event quest that I have not yet started. And we're going to be only using 4 stars and rank 3, 5 stars and stuff like that, basically.
That is a man right there.
Just watch survey with. That's what's up, PP. How are you doing? What's up, Tandon, Kareem, Edwin, Caffeine Rin. Hey, all the sexy rank 3, 6 stars put aside for now. Let's just have a bit of fun with our... Well, the reason why I like to do these streams. Oh wait, my Scout Twitch is 5-star rank 4 now. The reason why I enjoy these streams is actually very simple. It's because I get to use champions that I haven't like ranked up 6 stars or maxed out as 5 stars. And you know, I think it's very good that I get to play with some different champions that maybe I do not get to use normally as much. Okay, let's sig this guy up a bit. I think we can sig him up properly. So let's give him all of these. Use Kang? Nah. Thank you. I'll be using anti-venom. Unfortunately, I don't have null that I can use. I'd like to use null, but I'm gonna be using like anti-venom. With anti-venom, using Spider-Man 2099 becomes a lot more interesting, and we're gonna be using, you know, some newer champions that... Where's that? Where's that little klutz? Where did he go now? Here we go. What's up, Travis? How are you doing? So let's give him some of these. Let's use this to get him to 100. Let's take this guy to 200. You know, we have plenty of 6 stones, 5-star 6 stones we can use. I really don't care about 5-star 6 stones, I'll be honest. Newly do 6-star penny.
Take my money.
Such enjoyment. Nice.
64 Oz $10.
Aha, look who's
What's
back.
up, party people?
It's been a while there, you Mr. Busy Man. Been a while there, Mr. Busy Man. You know, because you have gone absent, because some of my other most beloved viewers have gone absent. I am genuinely considering to scale back the amount I stream. With that, I mean, I'd probably stop doing daily morning streams, most likely, or do them a couple times a week. But, you know, one thing at a time. Right, oh wait, we didn't finish using items. We need to... Here we go. Let's take him to 200. Here we go. Very good. Nimrod. Oh yeah, we can actually use Nimrod. Is Nimrod rank 3 now? Can use some Nimrod. Playing whole day with my Parent Miles and Spyhams. Such an enjoyment. It is quite fun. It is quite fun to use Penny if everything goes well. Travis. Okay, so where's Nimrod? Is he rank 3? Use items. I think Nimrod's rank 2. But we can fix that. We can fix that. Because we have some of this. There we go. Let's make him rank 3. We can play around with Nimrod as well, because... Very right, I haven't used Nimrod at all for anything, pretty much. Don't even really know how it's done, so... A good shout. A good shout. Let's bring in Nimrod. He can't be the answer. Have a few and only cures more KT streams. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I can't. What's the best way to put it? Can't keep spending, 2 hours streaming and like half an hour getting ready every day for something that effectively nets no results. It's just one of those things. It doesn't make sense. I know some of you really like the morning streams, and I like doing them, but I need to find a way how to spend that time better. Okay, let's give him the Tech Awakening gem. Why not? And let's sig him up as well. Nimrod is pretty fun. Special 2 shock damage makes me chuckle at times. Well, alrighty then. The bounce, how are you doing? Gonna make an updated guide for AOL. Maybe. It's not that easy to make a guide for it because, I don't know, for instance, how would null work there and stuff like that. Okay. So let's use these. Let's take Nimrod Sig 200 as well. Tank Special 3 makes me shit myself. Why? Kanek is all rather Ultron? We'll see. Items. Let's spawn this guy up a bit. There we go. Sig 200. My code hours have gone back to normal. Not going to bed early these days, so I can't stay up. It's all good. Don't worry about the growler. Don't worry about the growler. Okay, and let's get to it then. Let's get to it then. So ranked up Nimrod as well. Why not? So So 4-star, 5-star. So who was I gonna use? As I said, Spider-Man 2099. I need to get more playtime in with that guy. For that, we just level synced up this guy and this guy. These are fair champions to pick. I think maybe Black Panther. Maybe. I have been using Miles a bunch. Okay, let's bring in this guy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Another termination was fun. Enjoy not paying bills and getting run by the IRS. Well, I'm sorry, but what are you on about that? Either way, what's up, Tandon? Right. Continues trying AA as a horseman today. And Cersei and Cow EQ, but put all neuros in her. Broken as a horseman. Yeah, he definitely is broken as a horseman. I can 100% agree to that. Right, for this guy, well, let's try the good old, well, not old. Let's try Miguel. So let's smack some of these in. Oh shit. Whoopsies.
I respect you as a person, but I don't respect you as a player.
Oh, that's finished quickly enough. Anything else on this regular MC? Yeah, that's true. A lot less people. Well, people stream less these days. To be fair, like right now, like bar variant 8, this isn't exactly the most exciting months either. Aside from variant 8, which is not for everyone. Not all people are all that, occupied in Marvel MCOC right now. There aren't any special events happening or anything like that. Okay. Smug them up. I don't even know what the node is, but uh-oh. Alright, I forgot that this guy can stagger. That's actually kind of cool. Books it. Shouldn't Warlock and Phoenix have the capabilities to be Horsemen of Epoch? I'm not that well versed in comics, but well, Phoenix probably, same as like Magic and Unstoppable Colossus and stuff like that. But I digress. Will max 2-star and 1-star red will be enough for variant 8? I'm sure they're gonna put in plenty of work. For you. What's up, Dion? Just got Kitty today. Nice, congratulations. Congratulations. Miles Morales is really annoying after the buff. I disagree. I think Miles is very... Oh, that's a spite path. Okay. Gotcha now. I think Miles is easier to fight pretty much. Just bring in a champion that doesn't really need to use special attacks. Don't use special attacks and that's it. He'll never evade, he'll never phase. So... yeah, no problem there. No problem there. On Miles, yeah. Unless the nodes specifically force you to use special attacks, then you need to have like a miss counter or something. But like in general, Miles now, I think is easier than it was before. You don't have to deal with them 5 away charges, you know? That is a good clap. That is a good clap. Hey, what's up, Messiah? Let me just slap you. Nah, actually, you know, instead of slapping you,
You should
Messiah,
clone yourself. Why's that? So you can go fuck yourself.
there you go. There you go. That's special for you. Comic book wise, yes, Warlock. Warlock is you know, his mutation is kind of lame though. Really, the fact that he has feelings. And that is a... yeah. That's not the spiciest of the
Language, young man.
Oh. I didn't start it. Messiah started it. It was my fault. It was Messiah's fault. Really? There you go. There you go. Never seen a Bond film. Ooh. Why haven't you seen a Bond film? No Way Home. I haven't watched any trailers for any of the upcoming movies, and I intend to keep it that way. I just want to stay away from trailers, honestly. So, Big Paul, how are you feeling better? Day by day. Finally saw Eternals. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, let's try out how Miguel is gonna do here. Cause he should do well. Ooh, look at that. I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like Miguel now. With anti-venom synergy, it's quite good. Alright. It's the maximum of 20. Never mind. Boring. Would be more fun. Still. You should pretty good. I will eventually watch it. I'm just not willing to pay for it. Probably. I doubt I'm gonna go to movies for it. Died on 3 Phoenix because of high ground. She had 4 stacks of them. Oh yeah, high ground. I'm gonna say, in general, for vast majority of the circumstances, high ground does not make the fight harder, or most fights harder anyways. High ground makes the fights expensive. That's kind of the difference there. Okay then, come on. Oh, come on. What a creep. I forgot about this thing. Wonder if Miguel would have worked here. Well, I mean, I can still put... Man, but those do so little damage. Is it because I'm not locked on? And obviously polka dot power doesn't really help me. Only Sasquatch could apply ruptures like that. Oh yeah, dude, it's so good. I actually messed around with Sasquatch a little bit in like Realm of Legends with my 6-star rank 1 today. You know, nothing special, did a couple of fights. I built up to like 30 ruptures, I think. And, you know, then he can drop some damage. Look at that. I'll finish the fight with nearly a bar of power. Oh, you so want to do my... Well, the thing is, like, I took my 6-star rank 2. I really want to do my 6-star as well. But I wouldn't be singing him up for a while anyways. Because I want to finish singing up Mr. Fantastic, who is much better. Haha. And also... I don't have anti-venom as a 6-star, so that kind of pisses me off. Because I do think he becomes significantly better with that anti-venom synergy. Without it, I'm not that big of a fan in like generic situations. Obviously, like for boss fights and stuff like that, it can still work. Okay, let's go here. When is Cyber Weekend? Well, since today's Monday, not this weekend, next weekend basically. 26th is when it's gonna start. 26th is when it's gonna start. 120 Sandstones. Anti-Duke to Gate. Well, not everybody is able to be like you, unfortunately. You great messiah. But hey, good on you. Good on you. I hope you dupe your Spider-Man 2099. Okay, let's do this. That is better. Decent trash this ramp. Well, yeah, anti-venom is a bit slow, but you know that does not necessarily mean the champion's bad. It just means the champion is likely not going to get used frequently. Allow Silver Centurion. Well, let's see what Nimrod does. This is officially my first fight with Nimrod, I think. Are there any specific things that I need to do with him? Or just... Okay, so I want to be in this form when I use my special 2, right? Yeah, there we go. Can't wait to play Muppet. I actually can. I'm actually quite worried. I can only imagine the horrors that wait. I'm not gonna say that I'm scared of it, but I just know it's gonna be frustrating because Kabam's gonna put some BS in it. What's up, Cedra? What's up, Isaac? Hope all is well. Yeah. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. He's not shocking me. No, he's not shocking me. His rotation? I'm not entirely sure what's his rotation, to be honest. But, you know. I just know for a fact that he's significantly better against mutants than he is against anything else. Okay, so let's go with this, and he's dead. What's up, Tim T. Rossa? All waiting for the missus to get home, then watch the new James Bond movie. I actually haven't seen that yet, so probably get to watching that as well. Excuse me a bit, Google. Honestly, I understand that you're eager Google user, and maybe it's going to work out, but is it a good idea to create few junior accounts? Actually, I might make a test like that. I might make a test for that. We'll see. I want anyways, it might be a good idea, yeah. I think it could be a good idea. There we go. Deep Pride is 5-star feature now. How important is she gets awakened? I think it's quite important. I do think it is quite important. But she's already very good even unawakened. But 5-star awakening gems are fairly common. So if that's like what you are going to ask, then you know, you can rank her up unawakened and just awaken her whenever you get a gem, because eventually you will. Don't worry about it. Come on. Oh, come on, you. There you go. A little bit of clap. A little bit of clap. Sub Zoltan. Watch your server video. Good stuff. Thanks, Timothy. Yeah, I was meant to do the Instagram project a while ago, but that is forgotten now. Yeah, that definitely is forgotten right now. And definitely ain't gonna happen. You can get 2,800 units. Wondering if I'm doing multiple accounts. Might get... No, you can do as many accounts as you want. There's absolutely nothing in the rules about making new accounts and using them that way. How long did it take you to get your new account to 2,800 units though? That is a good question. How much time did you have to invest? I understand Google user, but I'll say it as easy going as I can. The things that I have been talking about recently and my mental health and everything else, they might be just, you know, random words to you. They are so much more to me. And just because I don't say it every single time or mention it every single day doesn't mean that, you know, it doesn't affect me right now. So, I think I have asked you twice already. Just wait a bit. If I get to it, I'll get to it. Do not try to be overly pushy about it. It's not gonna end well for either one of us. Takes just 1 day, really? Nice, that's not bad. It's quite solid for 1 day. Quite solid for 1 day. Who would be your top 3 choice for a 6-star generic awakening gem? Silver Surfer, Dr. Doom, and Hercules. Those would be my 3 top choices. Look at the path and it's hard to find a full chorus in Ghost Lane. Why do you need full chorus in Ghost Lane? So thanks for a lot of variant 8 tips. I was able to explore it thanks to the video. Nice. Good work, Isaac. Good work, Isaac. Some Grandfield. Ground 12 for the good luck with that one. Nice. Very good. Okay, so let's do this. Hey, oh. Alright, I can't invert his... Oh shit. When we saw that. This should have been such a perfect matchup, even if I can't invert his range, but whatever. Whatever. Cyber Monday will be interesting this year. I think it'll be more generous. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I honestly, what's the best way to put it right now for me? I kind of hope it's not amazing. Because I really don't want to spend, I don't have much money to spend to begin with. And, you know, if it's not great, it would be better for me. If it's not great, it would be better for me. I'll just leave it there. Come on, you little animal. No crit. Still should be able to finish this off. There you go. There we go. Out of the shadows. Welcome, Big Blue. Welcome. So free play. Can't use farm units. Send my man. Yeah, a lot of people do that, Zoltan. A lot of people do that. 270 on Stony Coins, which could have been saved by doing classic variants. Compensation energy rifles came in very handy. I bet they did. I bet they did. Do you think we can get another rank 4 in Cyber Weekend? Kind of doubt it. Maybe the biggest of blubberiest whales, but I doubt it. I don't think we're gonna see the second rank 4. Act 1 rework might be more handy for endgame players than beginners. Maybe. That is maybe true. Should an event with a chance at a 5 or 6 star? I'm sure it would be. I'm sure it would be. Actual gameplay and news, but they can see it in spot. One of spot most MCOC is a lot of flexing and spending and skill. The actual help for us players. Thanks for that. You're welcome. You're welcome. I wish I had the views that he had. I'm not gonna lie. I could use the views and, you know, the income that come with it. But I do try. Stop, just Peter Schmidt. Lord Shadow himself. Welcome. But head out for class. Wishing you the best, Kitty. Keep up the great content as always. I will do my best, Isaac. I will do my best. Enjoy your class. I made you appreciate your 62. I don't understand what is the problem everybody had with that Terex. At least in KVQ, like, you know, when I could use my Well, when I was using my 6000 stuff, you know, it didn't really seem to be much of a problem. Sub Relentless, how are you doing? Okay, so let's go with that. Very good. Here we are. Go for medium, and boom. Could not roll 6 thanks to Namor. I didn't even use Namor. I just used like random Cosmic champions. I think he used in Cosmic Quest. Comrade is working and lurking. Well, enjoy work, land. Enjoy work. Sub Jam. Okay, so the plan here is level 2 in that orange phase, and I think we're good. Look at that. The power is being drained from her right before my very own eyes. And that should be it. Yeah, there you go. Starting your account makes you appreciate the game more. Probably it wasn't fuck all bugged. I know. Only thing is, it's fairly tricky to start new account, isn't it? Like, how? I don't even, like, on top of my head know how would I go about new account. How to uninstall the game, I think, and it's fine though. Not a big problem. How am I finding the side quest? Well, I don't really have too much problems. It was fairly tricky, I'm not gonna lie, you know? I mean, I did it, but and I didn't have to like use any items and all, but some of the fights, like, it kind of surprised me a bit. Kind of surprised me a bit, not gonna lie. Okay, this direct is quite nasty for these champs. Okay. Okay. Oh, right, he has this node. I need to get in the pause. Let pause. There we go. That should be it. There we go. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. Rank 3 Miguel, no problems. Wonder why it's so quiet regarding next month's buff champs. Well, it should be coming out at some point this week. It normally comes out like Tuesdays or Wednesdays, something like that. So, you know, I'm sure we're gonna get to find it out soon. I'm sure we're gonna get to find it out soon. I have been waiting for it too. But you know, I'm sure it's coming. There are no news as of yet, as far as I know. Well, I haven't seen anything anyways. Puny necklace? Who's Puny necklace? Puny son. Ah, Messiah, of course. You grind for 5-star Cersei or not to grind? Many of you guys don't know it, but I did end up getting a 6-star Cersei. You can see I have 1,000 units. I used to have like 2,000 units. I opened like 3 of the Cersei crystals, like one at a time, and One of them is 6-star Cersei. But I personally have zero, close to zero interest in her. If I do end up ranking her up, it's going to be purely for defense, I think. But, you know, she needs to be duped for that. And that ain't gonna happen. Okay, so I have 4, should be fine. 7, no problem. There you go, finish. Well, I was hoping for null. I opened like 3 crystals, yeah. Obviously, I have no money to spend at all on this game, really, but I had a few units, so I was like, I'll give it a go. I was hoping for null, yeah. 2 weeks from now, I'll have my 6-star Sigil Witch. Oh, congratulations. Sigil Witch is awesome. Sigil Witch is awesome. I like her. Leaks will come out tomorrow. Are you sure? Oh, interesting. Very good. I'll be waiting for them then. I'll be waiting for them. Oh, look at the bastardo. Putting incinerates on me. What a bastardo. Okay. I'll smash him down with these. Very good. Very good. Enough of my marketing. I'll not grind for her. If you have the 6-star, I know you would be excited if she was any good. There you go. There you go. Glad to have been of assistance. Icarus, I like Icarus a lot better, to be honest. That 70% or something increased power rate. Very good. Quite important. Quite important. Does that weapon have the sigil too? That would be kind of cool, yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, my cable is fuzzing out. That's exactly what I wanted for Christmas as well. Oh. I like how Howard the Duck is bleed immune. And this guy isn't. I mean, I'm just saying. At least this guy takes it upon himself to cover his head and full body in armor. But apparently it's not as effective. Icarus happier in light. Kind of, a bit. So you are getting yourself more familiar with Nimrod. I still don't want to do that fight, mommy. I'm honest. I don't think it's a good matchup, and I don't think it's a good fight. And I do not feel well about doing that fight at all. Yeah. We're 100% honest. I smell a death coming in there. I hate fighting Nimrod. What do you think about the daily quests that need to be upgraded according to progression? Well, they are, aren't they? What do you mean they need daily quests? Oh, you mean those ones? I think they are still anyways. I think they do give different rewards according to progression, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Better rank 3 Pig or iHulk? I'd probably go with iHulk. I'd probably go with iHulk. Especially because iHulk cares about his SIG level a lot less.
$25. It's been a while. Hope you are doing well.
What is that? Why are these people coming back? I thought you guys have already run away and forgotten about me. Growler now, Jack attacks. What are you guys doing here? I don't even know who you are. Who are you, Jack Attack? Who are you?
Knock, knock.
Yeah, it's up, Jack. How are you doing? MCOC logic is tremendous at this point. It just amuses me. Of course, it's a tremendous leap of faith giving forward a duck bleed immunity. Like, there's literally no reason that duck doesn't bleed. I think it's pretty great they are allowing us farming energy friendly small amount. Yeah, I think that is a good change. I think that is a good change. And it's not game breaking because it still takes quite a lot of time. Let me see if I can change plan. Can you please check annual assignments? It's fine. I'll do the fight. Don't worry, White Mommy. I'll do the fight. Don't stress about it. I'll do the fight to best of my ability. Don't want you to have to mess around too much now. But I also want to be perfectly candid and open about it. That, yeah, I don't like that fight. I don't like that matchup. Also, last time I had to take Nimrod with Dr. Doom on those nodes, it was borderline impossible. I think I still have a recording somewhere. That was like my second death that season. First death was really stupid. And that Nimrod death, I was just mad because that entire fight was a shit show. And, you know, I'm not trying to blame anyone there for that death, but if I have to do it again, like if I had to do that fight again, and if I could play, you know, without making any mistakes, I still think I would have died there. I think it was just shit ass matchup for Doom on that Nimrod node. Ooh, look at that, I nailed in a crit. Look at that, I nailed in a crit there. Wonderful. Colossus needs to max Sig or Sig 100. Colossus 660 is fine. There's no much benefit past 670 to Colossus or so. So Sig 100 is definitely fine, you don't need more. I think that can help. Okay. Well, I'm sure I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. Probably. Maybe. The thing is, Nimrod's actually a much better Sentinel, but that Sentinel era is kind of over. What do you mean? Sentinel era. And how is he much better? Okay. Oh, I mean, I think Nimrod has a bit of an issue. Like, I think Nimrod's perfectly fine mutant killer by what it seems, but I think he's kind of somewhat underwhelming against non-mutants. What's up, Travis? How are you doing? Welcome, and thank you, Travis. Thank you very much for the 10. I was already like, oh, we have a new CEO of Awesome. Never mind, Jack Attack took that one. Never mind, Jack Attack is the CEO.
Shut up and take my money.
But thanks, Travis.
Travis Chrisman, $10.
They're not upgraded. Daily quests for Catalyst are so bad. Oh, you mean those? Yeah, they are shit. They are not upgraded. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I agree, Watan. But there are so many things. Like, they upgraded Summoner Advancement rewards, right? So they upgraded Summoner Advancement rewards, and they are still so shit. When Summoner Advancement was introduced, it was like the biggest treasure trove in the game, right? It was the biggest treasure trove in the game when it was introduced. There were literally alliances specifically saying, like, do not open crystals on those weeks and stuff like that. And, you know, they just updated that shit. They just updated that shit. And, you know, it's still kind of whatever. Okay, that was good. That was good. He's a nice boutique champion. Great for specific thing, KO mutants. Yeah, I agree with that. And I'd actually kind of like a Nimrod bench. Unfortunately, I don't have 6-star. I think Sentinel and Nimrod are very different. Yes, I think Sentinel and Nimrod are very different. Awesome is my middle name. Well, there you go. That's why you're the CEO of it. You're an amazing player, trust your skills and knowledge. Well, the thing is about Nimrod, I really don't have all that much knowledge. Plus, I think that Node Goblin, I just don't like that matchup. The thing is, the more I think about that matchup, the less I like it. You know, the more I think about that matchup, you know, that's the thing about knowledge. I don't like that matchup because I know so much about Claire. And like, you know, and I know some about Nimrod. I have had some experience with it, and, you know, what is the best way I could explain it? Yeah, no, I just don't like that matchup. I can see it going wrong in 15 different ways, and by my experience, where previously Nimrod just against Dr. Doom was pretty much, I think, unblockable that time, or unstoppable. I think it was unstoppable that he goes. Yeah, he goes unstoppable. He activates special attack in his armor phase. And with that, he spent pretty much the entire fight unstoppable. I spent, you know, dodging or eating special attacks. And on top of that, this time there is like the bleed thing, where if he has armor up, I'm gonna be bleeding, and then there's still buffet, which means I can't dex because that buffet is like super huge, and I'm not gonna be debuffing him up actively because I need to stay in bleed curse, and even if I got poison curse, he's still poison immune. I just don't like that matchup. Like, the more I think about it, I think, what's the best way I can put it? The more I think about that matchup, the more surprised I am that that is the best option that there is. Like, I'm not disputing, because I'm not that great. You know, I don't plan alliance for attack, and I'm not disputing that it is one of the better options. I'm just surprised that on paper that is kind of like the best option, if that makes sense. But, you know, who knows? But yeah, to gift level 15. I'm not doing donos anymore until the real KT comes back to his comrade senses. What do you mean real KT comes back to his comrades? It's okay, you don't need to do donos, Messiah. Honestly, none of you need to do donos at all. It is quite likely that... whatever. Don't worry about it. If you feel like dropping a dono, you feel like dropping a dono, and that's always greatly appreciated, but I don't think, no, you don't need a specific title to be able to gift, as far as I can remember anyways. Don't think so. Either stuck in the rank 5 Medusa or Captain Marvel. Honestly, probably rank 5 Medusa, to be honest. Captain Marvel maybe if you play Nick Fury a lot. That Nimrod is that section 2 left side kind of mini boss fight with that buffet and Chitonia's Thorns and strike counter, I think. Okay. He will not go unstoppable with Clairvoyant and the Petrify from Mr. Fantastic. Okay. I mean, again, I'm sure you know what you're doing. I'm just worried for that fight. I'm generally worried. Level 27 after exploring all that and outcome. Nice. Very good. Very good. These fights are going so damn quickly. I really do want the 6-star Nimrod. Yeah, I'd like a 6-star Nimrod as well. I definitely would. So Medusa handles Nimrod very well. Nebula should do quite well. But yeah, yeah. See, white one. I generally think probably what you want to be doing is armor shatter him with like either a 6-star Medusa or Vision Arcs or something. I think that kind of makes more sense, but you know, who knows? Who knows? Okay. And this is funny. This is so funny. I need to make a video on this. I need to make a video on this. Someone write this down. I need to make a video on this. This is genuinely funny. Where's my pen? What quest is this again? It's the 2.2. That's funny. Funny. Okay, fair enough. So that's not going to work. Spider 99 Uncollected 2.2. 2.2, that's recharge. There we go. That's well funny. Well funny. Since people can create multiple accounts now, new account 2500 units ranked 1 to 3, then give to them souls. Do you think I will do something about it? No. Thinking, what are you thinking then? 2-tier deals over here. Think they might just make 2-tier deals? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Hey, what's up, JJ? How you doing? 100% 7.3 last line. And was actually a fun fight. Your guides helped a lot. Thank you. You're very welcome, Jason. You're very welcome, Jason. What's up, Nico Martin? How are you doing? Where would you rank Null? Ski top Cosmic? I genuinely don't know yet. I have very little experience with Null, and I also haven't seen much from him, so I don't like to be in a situation like that with Null where I don't have the champion and I have to rely on, you know, shit. Fuck. I'm gonna mess this up. Whatever. It was still fun. I need to show this. I need to show this to the world. It was so fun. I just needed to trigger Dex once. It would have been good. I just needed to trigger Dex once. But yeah, I don't like to be in a situation like I am with Null, where I don't have a highly ranked copy of Null at all, and I have had like very little to no experience playing the champion myself. And I kind of have to go with what other people say about him. But the problem with Null is I have seen like very little of him. You know, Null's... I'm not gonna make that case yet at all, but Null right now seems to... Okay, I'm just gonna go for it then. Null at the moment seems to maybe slightly, not to as high of a degree necessarily, but mimic the Road of Strife. Null is the greatest, you know, All hail King Null. He's gonna be the best Cosmic or whatever else, and then he's so insane. And in case of Strife, let's move over Aegon, and now we had like move over Hercules and Null's damage output. You know, Hercules doesn't stand close to Null in damage output, shit like that. Just like Aegon doesn't stand close to Strife in damage output, and what is Null doing right now? Where is he being used? I mean, we'll see. It's, you know, it's still too new of a champion. Ah, shit, it reached me. Ooh! But, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens with Null. Maybe he's gonna be top. Or maybe he's gonna wilt away. I do think there is a bigger chance of Null doing well than there was with Strife, because Null does not need Synergy Team, and Null heals up Liquid Courage double edge. So that alone makes him, you know, playable. But again, we'll see. I have very little experience with Null. But you need to approach these things like very pragmatic. You don't just kind of like go on, you know, making... It's kind of like... people are crazy these days, like, that's all I'm gonna say. Tons of accounts going. Dude, really, what's your problem, Messiah? What's your problem? You'll run Cup or play Strife? Well, there you go. But Strife was meant to be, you know, this hot shit. You know, literally, I still have the thumbnails of, Alright, I need something for Icarus. I need something fun for Icarus. I still have the thumbnails of like big crossover Aegon, and you know, Strife is this amazing thing now. New Abyss God or whatever. Isn't implying that, you know, Aegon's can get fucked. And is that the case, really? I'm glossing on a skirting board while listening to stream, and I discovered I hate gloss. Very good. Very good. Fuck gloss. Hey. On this stream, I don't like people singling out other people and content creators and like openly hating on, you know, people. But when it comes to items and you know, some more abstract terms and shit like that, fuck them all. Silver Centurion worth ranking up? I think so. I quite like him. Quite like Silver Centurion. I do think he needs to be duped and decently high sig though. I do think Silver Centurion needs to be duped and decently high sig. I think Null's top tier, but it's gonna be hard to dethrone Perk. We'll see. We'll see. Loss was created by the devil himself. Null only looks cool because of the suicides friendly and animations. That's my opinion. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What's up, Ali Brown? How are you doing? He has a sword. Yes, he does have a sword. Turk is simple to play, quick and easy damage output, versatile. All his dupes. Yeah, well, again, but you know, there are people who are putting Null on pedestal. I personally have very little experience, like as I keep saying. But we're gonna have to wait and see what he actually does, I think. I don't know whether I can Tiger. Okay. Whether I can Tiger this up. And it should be fine. I mean, we're gonna get through it. Probably somehow. If not, we're gonna just redo the path. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I can see definitely Black Widow Clairvoyant being quite good for Icarus. What did JJ say? What did JJ say there? Gloss is great, but no. Don't wanna name, but CCP member, popular one, actually said that Strife is the best 2021 champion, even though he was the first. Yeah, well, again, fine. Let people say whatever they want, whatever makes them happy. Doesn't mean you have to listen to it. Claire's good for everything. Well, White Mommy thinks that Claire's good for Nimrod. Well, we have Messiah here, who still thinks Strife is like amazing champion. You know? So there are people like that. I mean, weird, fucked up people, but people nonetheless.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Null is move over her type champ as Cosmic Ghost Rider type. He only works in generic matchups. His anti-wade is useless. Yeah, that anti-wade on like specific attacks, I'm not a big fan of it either. In most cases. But 6-star King Chin. Should I rank 3 unduped? I'd take. At this point, I can confidently say I'd take King Chin to rank 3 unduped. Take it from someone. Yeah, whatever. You have ranked up Strife as well, and you say Strife Sport. You rank up weird shit, and again, Messiah, you are in similar situation, even worse so than I am, where, you know, you have a ton of champions ranked. I have like 40 some rank 3 6-stars, right? And I can rank up champions. I don't recommend other people ranking up just because I know for a fact that, you know, I get to rank up more champions than most because I play the game actively and at a high level. So I have like some champions, you know, when asked, I would not necessarily recommend ranking up for other people. And similarly to that, on the same point, there's tons of rank 2s that I can just randomly for funsies. Like I took Mango to rank 2. Do I recommend anybody ranking up Mango? Fuck no. But you know, I did it just why not? No, so you're more down to that Messiah. Yeah. Strife is good. Yeah, sure. That's very good. Sure. Why this chat is rifled? Strife love is unacceptable. I know, right? What the hell's happening? Strife's got shit, just nothing. Yeah, the ramp up is just utter garbage. It really is. That alone, in my opinion, like I think Strife has pretty much the worst ramp up that exists. Oh shit. Look at that, I'm getting pounded. But he didn't get to shrug that shit off. Haha, you suck. Uh-oh. Maybe I suck. It's okay though. We'll finish it off. He's using suicides, man. I am not using suicides or boosts. I did take pretty much all the champions involved are SIG 200 though, because whichever champion I do use, I SIG them up. You say his ramp up is fine. I think his ramp up is dog shit. I have tried using Strife multiple times. In the ramp up Trust, I think one mistake sets you back quite far, and in general, he's a champion where you're very, very aware that you're ramping him up, and you need to ramp him up for a considerable amount of time and or fights. Like, you know, people were saying like, oh, he can ramp up faster than A-Gun. Yeah, but with A-Gun, you're not doing anything. You're just playing the game. you know, with Strife, do special ones, phase the phase the hits, punish with that, then lock in with level 3 stuff like. You're very, very, very well aware that you are ramping up with Strife, because you have to do very specific things. With like A-Gun, you just need to play the game. That's it. You know, you don't need to do anything, and you're good. So no, I don't think Strife's ramp up is not that bad. I think Strife has one of the shittest ramp ups in the game, period. Even worse than Morningstar, who is again a champion that I don't even want to touch because of her ramp up. Because I have better things to do with my life than having to go through 3 fights with like an absolute dogshit damage output in order to get, you know, good champion. When I can just pick up Dr. Doom or Black Widow Clairvoyant and get a better champion from the first fight. Arguably, obviously, but you know, that's what I think anyways. I mean, that's why Strife sucks again, then. Exactly. Okay, let's smack him down. Need to be super aggressive. I probably should just went for level 2, but whatever. I don't even really remember what this level 1 does here. But whatever, I'm just gonna go for level 2. It's gonna be overkill. I could activate level 1 now and save my thingy, but it's fine. We're gonna have enough time. 85 hits though. That was a lot of hits for a random fight. Damage, yeah, now I agree. His ramp up sucks, but damage still great. Yeah, you know, there are plenty of champions with great damage and no ramp up or better ramp up. The words that exist. Red Goblin. Again, Red Goblin, at the very least, you know, you just need to win the fight. So I don't think it's worse. You know, I don't think it's a great ramp up. I'm not the biggest Red Goblin fan because I agree shitty thing to do to ramp him up as well. With the Red Goblin, you don't need to do anything special. You just play the game. Defeat the opponent, you have him ranked up. With Strife, you need to do specific things. I don't think... No, Corvus, I think, is definitely not a bad ramp. I don't think Corvus is a bad ramp at all. That guy coffee. I read your comment, don't worry. And yeah, no, I disagree. I disagree. Null might be a good best try. Well, again, we'll see. We'll see what happens with Null. I'm not saying he's not good. I want people to be very well aware of that. I am not saying that Null is not a good champion. I do think he's quite good. How good remains to be seen. I'm also saying, think for yourself and remember that this community loves to have, like, you know, very loud claims about champions very early, and sometimes they do come to pass, but most of the time they don't. I think we can agree with that. You know, I still remember that there was CCPVD saying that Jubilee is god tier or some shit like that. Kind of waiting for some new A-Gun content. Dude, my 6th last month, we don't want rank up. Well, let's hope we get some soon. Let's hope we get some soon. Okay, so against this guy, I think Tiger is gonna be good. The venom animation is so smooth. Yeah, it's like, again, it's a shame that he has such a long ramp. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. How did I miss that? Whoa, what the hell, Duck? What the hell, you Duck? Is he one of those champions that just randomly get up? With no proper animation? Or what happened there? I don't even know. Whatever. Is the Grandmaster's Gauntlet coming back? We'll see. I don't know anything about that. Hope so. I do expect it back, kind of. January, maybe. Do expect that to be another set of Korean challenges and Grandmaster's Gauntlet relatively soon. Well, yeah, again, meaningful content if you don't have suicides extremely long. Well, Chorus is just one of those champions where you don't want to use him if you don't have suicides or power boost. If you know, want to use Chorus without suicides, you pretty much always have to use power boost. Most of the time. But yeah, you know, Chorus is just one of those champions that you largely want to play with suicides. That's about it. Nothing much to it. Okay, what is his level 1? Okay, never mind. Didn't even know his level 1 looks like. But it's punchy stuff, so it's okay. Never mind. Punchy stuff. Ah, shit, again, never mind, it's applied. Again, that combination, how can I do 3 special attacks all in block? I'm just so bad. Do not dodge his special too. Okay, fine. Do not, easy dex there. Pushing special to return energize, no thank you. Ah, shit. Okay, use that. Okay, now I know how that level 1 looks like. Oh wait, he's immune to bleed. What a bastard. What a bastard. Yeah, but it's special 1. Yep. That stupid energize though. It's gonna be annoying. Okay, come on, boy. Oh, whatever. I'm so bad. I can't even play. We're gonna have to do this because actually I do have some random revives. Fine, it's fine. No. Let's do this. Use your stupid level 1s. Whoa. What happened? Okay, this one I did not understand. Do I just rebuy? I mean, I have some rebuys expiring. Honestly, I should be more easygoing about this sort of stuff. I I think it's like, ooh, I suck if I have to use an item, but in reality, I'm just messing about anyways. Let's go. Ronan is good for this fight, yeah. Ronan is good for this fight. But again, I'm just messing about, you know. Different champions, different stuff that I can try and do. Okay, so don't try to... use that level 1, you little bastard. There you go. I should have just saw it with Tiger. I just did not remember how his level 1 looks like. That's it. Tiger would be good. Zikras consume. Something that. Okay, so let's see what we can do for the next fight. What we are going to do with the next fight. Against Cersei. We're just gonna bring in another. Okay, we're actually gonna swap the team around a bit. Okay. Where am I? 4 stars, 5 stars, rank 3. Oh, I know. I want to try a bit of fun with. Where's my 4-star? Leave those two in. Take that out. A bit of fun with this. I mean, I hear Voodoo can have a good time with her, but I'm gonna leave in Tigra and Claire, and then it's gonna be last one. Actually, I quite like Icarus as well. Yes, I do quite like Icarus. The little amount that I have played with him, I enjoyed it. Oh. You know. A bit of fun. Let's have a bit of fun. Mojo. My Mr. Mojo. PC. Let's go to G. This could be quite fun too. This could be quite fun. If I'm not mistaken, this should be. Oh wait, no. What a twat. I didn't realize I should start reading what's posts on this. My Chad's entire game plan revolves around debuffs, and I brought him in to fight against Mighty Charge. Ah, shit. Okay, now we're gonna just start it over. It would be so good though. It would be so good though. But it's a wrong lane for us. Pull the torch from 6-star feature. He was Science Awakening Gem. He does not need it, no. I would never use an Awakening Gem on torch. Because honestly, that Awakened ability, I think in like a year or two that I have had the guy awakened. Maybe? And I'm not confident in this. Maybe? And special one, sure, why not? How helped me like twice? Maybe? But also, whenever it did help me, it wasn't like an important thing. It was kind of like neat. I explored Abyss with 6-star rank 2 and dupe torch and had zero problems. And in general, yeah, no, I don't think that Human Torch needs to be awakened at all whatsoever. It's a fantastic spot. Mr. Fantastic, definitely. Mr. Fantastic is what I would go with. Oh yeah, Mojo is definitely awesome in offense. I like Mojo a lot. I like Mojo a lot. Dash backwards, easy money. I just need to ramp up my little Mojo, and then we're gonna be good. Dash backwards. Easy money. Dodge a hit. No problem. Look at that. I'm at 4 charges already. Next charge and I get a Fury. Which is exactly when I want my Fury. Dodge a hit. Okay. Okay. Ain't you getting... Look at your haters. Look at your haters. Mojo is so fun. The Vengeance of Strife. I see. Look at that little warm die. The most annoying things in this game that I don't talk about is when a champ has synergy with another champ from the same class that does relatively the same thing. It can be annoying at times, it can be helpful at times, because often when you go in like themed path, like take Act 7, for example, you have nodes that basically ask you to bring in science champions that inflict a lot of debuffs. And you want those champions to synergize with other science champions that do relatively the same thing, so you can use for that lane. I would have agreed with you, Abyss Shriek, back when I played Act 5, when no content have like specific identities, there were no path identities, and the paths were all over the place. You had to fight with Buffet, and then you had to fight Wade, and then you had to fight some different champions, stuff like that. These days, much more content is a lot more thematic, and you actually want the champions to synergize with champions that do similar things. Not always, obviously, there are times when it's coming to a detriment, but in majority of the top tier content, you kind of want them to do that. So, with this point, Abyss Shriek, I will fundamentally disagree with you. I think these days, especially like in Act 7 and several other top pieces of content, that is exactly what you want. Because when you go in Act 7, like, if there is one lane that basically demands you use mutant champions, or you're going to struggle a lot, you want the mutant champions synergize with other mutants that are viable options to bring, You don't want to have to bring a mystic champion that's going to be useless for the entire path just because he has synergy with the champion that you want to use. You want both of the champions to fit the bill of what requirements you have. The point that you're talking about is much more what existed in Act 5, Act 4, and stuff like that. Like, take a look at KVEQ, for instance. In KVEQ, again, you want the champions to be doing effectively the same things. Because, you have the same global nodes, and that's what you want to happen. It's quite as simple as that. So yeah, it's definitely content dependent, and that's why I'm fine with the way synergies are. Sometimes they synergize with champions that do same things, and sometimes they synergize with like completely randomly different champions. Like, I don't know, King Groot has synergy with Mole-Man, for instance. Both are fantastic champions, do different things. Sometimes, King Groot synergizes with Immortal Abomination. Both inflict poison. It's just one of those things that I'm fine. There is no definite, perfect way how to set it up. No, there is no way how to extend the duration of Mr. Fantastic's Fury of Special 3. It's a passive Fury, and virtually nothing affects passive Furies. This matchup's so good. Yep, this matchup's very good. So let's go here. Boom. Boom. This matchup's very good as well, because he can't gain any more of those tricks. This matchup's very good. This little guy is growing on me. I think only the chance to design back one broccoli can find messages like that. I don't know. Maybe. I haven't paid much attention to it. Okay, Mr. Gobi. Let's go, my little Scarlet. Do you want Scarlet? Let's go, Scarlet. Let's go, Scarlet. Smash them all. I need to get level 1. Can steal your Fury. Then I'm gonna give your armor up. And I'm gonna steal that too. Then I'm gonna push it level 1. And I should probably use a heavy attack. Oh shit. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. I forgot how to play this game. It's okay though. Hey. Did I lose both of my abilities? It's okay. It's okay, no worries. We're all civilized people here. Do your worst. That should be enough. I think he dead. Scarlet Sigil Witch is quite exciting to play always, you know. You never know when that unblockable is gonna appear on the opponent and you're gonna be like, ah shit. But it's also ridiculously fun if you have high Mystic Dispersion. It really is. Very enjoyable. Okay, so let's start with level 1. Let's give him some buffs there. Let's eat this up. He hasn't gotten any buff yet. He's a loser. Drop another level 1. Oh shit. I suck. I'm just bad. I'm just bad. Only good offensive champions 2021. No, like, you know. I think Shang-Chi is decently offensively good. I mean, Mystic. Oh yeah, Mystic, yeah, definitely. If you say Mystic, 100%. Mystic class got herds for offense. Mystic class got kind of shafted this year, if you ask me. And, you know, I'm having a hard time even kind of giving it to... I'm having a hard time giving it to... Scarlet. Oh shit. Why do I play so bad now? Because I'm trying to shit talk. That's always the case. Because I'm trying to shit talk. That is always the case. Whatever. Because Sigil Witch was actually designed and included in the game in 2020. We just couldn't acquire it in 2020, you know? But she's not really a 2021 champion. It's just... Well, I don't know. I'm always kind of a bit iffy about saying that she's a 2021 champion. Because I don't think she is, not really. Can't believe I KO'd my Mojo. Mojo is such a beast and I got him KO'd. Feel like a disappointment now. You suck? Shut up, Q.
Oh, you want to fuck with me? You think you know bad, huh? You're a fucking choir boy compared to me! A choir boy!
Why is your chat frozen? Because nobody's talking. Nobody's talking. Nobody wants to talk to me today. Okay, though. Okay. Just tells me that I'll be doing the right thing by scaling back the amount of streams I do, because I think I'm streaming a bit too much. Okay, so he purified it and it's meant to be returning, right? Yes. Will it though? Will it? Still shocks how badly tuned 2020 Mystics are. Yep.
Damn, that is a man right there.
100%. MCOC could be a really good champion if they wouldn't have absolutely decimated his damage. Because his damage is borderline normal now. If you do the damage rotation with Liquid Courage double edge on and do like the full damage rotation, you know? But if you do anything else, if you try to actually use his utilities, his damage just sucks. So much. So that immediately leads me to believe that it's about half what it originally should have been. Okay, I got 7 Furies. Okay, that was a good smack. Yeah, that MCOC's energy resistance buff that gives him a ton of immunities. Good. But I don't know. Like, I took my MCOC to rank 2 because if you can use him, he can be quite fun. But it's definitely... He's not going to rank 3 if not for defense, and he's way undertuned. Only way how to actually play him in moderately reasonable content is if you can do the damage cycle perfectly. You can't access any of his utility. You really can't. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what happens. %. Let's clutch it in. I should not have done this, but I did, so let's see what happens. I thought it let me use... I nearly got that solo in, but I hesitated a tiny bit before using my own special 2, and that was my mistake. Gotta go, see you later. It's all good. I'll be finishing soon anyways. I'll be finishing soon either way. And I'm gonna be killing her with kindness. I really want to dupe my Spider-Man 2099 though. That man just popped up in one GMC to celebrate Act 1 exploration, got 5-star Herc. Well, rank him up. Herc is very, very good champion. Rank him up. That's not happening. December is a single champ month. December is not necessarily a single champ month, I think. They might add 2, who knows. But probably a single champ month. And if it is a single champ month, it's probably gonna be the Sandman, which I said they're already how built. I think it's probably gonna be Sandman then. What is common for mods to get out? I think it was just out. Ah, shit. I don't know.
Get that garbage out of here!
There's that, and then there's get out, I think. But one of these two.
Alright, get out of here!
It was one of these two. Anyhow. Look at that. I got 406 star shards. I am the true champion. I actually have some 6-star crystals that I could open, but I think I'm gonna be saving up a bit. I have 1 featured and 26,000 shards. See? Sexy amount of shards. But look, we're gonna be saving it up a bit. Another like week or two. Anyhow, I shall be taking my leave now. But rest assured,
I'll be back.
Oh, fuck off!
Get out! Get out of this house! I said no!
Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next